everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin. If you don't know who I am, this channel is all about health and wellness, full body. Right now I'm really focusing on eating right and honestly losing a little bit of weight. So I've really been focusing on following that journey for myself and like implementing things that are going to work for me, not work for me. I'm like 2 steps into this process and I know it's a long one. So if you want to follow my journey, feel free to subscribe to my channel and keep watching this video. Today we're going to talk about taking a goal and making it a reality. There's a better way to say that, but I can't think of it, and I've tried a million times, so I'm just going to stick with that. So for you to have a goal, I want you to start by writing it down. Write down exactly what you want. If I was talking about manifestation, I would say that you are writing things down like you already accomplished it. So I weigh 112 pounds. I love my body. I treat my body right. I eat good foods and healthy foods. I drink a lot of water and I feel great. That would be like a goal, writing down like you already accomplished it, and it just helps you. And then you start to think, okay, like what am I going to eat when I'm healthy and love my body? Well, I'm going to eat healthy foods that make me feel good about myself. So it's like kind of like, first of all, you want to act like you've already done it. It is way harder said than done, but when you think about it like that, like that's pretty darn easy. And your mindset like will start to shift, I promise you. And if this is like too hippie, then whatever. Next step, still write down your goal, but you can just write it down as I want to weigh, blah, 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 blah. Honestly, I really have no idea how much I weigh right now. I don't have a scale. I don't think that that's healthy for me. The last time I went to a doctor was in either September or October. I had like a humongous, I don't know what happened, but I got a huge infection in my salivary glands and my mouth blew up like I literally looked like I weighed like 400 pounds. And I did have to go on a scale for that. And I ended up weighing, I don't know, kind of a bigger number for me. And I was like, what? I really felt like I needed to tighten it up, and like what I was doing just wasn't enough for me for what I want to happen for my goals. So instead of just keeping it like that, just being like, oh, I want to lose weight, oh, I want to lose weight, oh, I feel like shit about myself. Instead of like that, I'm going to write down the goal, like exactly how I'm going to live my life once I accomplish this goal, and your thoughts do start to change. And it's been so much easier for me to eat healthy food, even though I love junk. It's been way easier for me to portion control. That's been like the biggest thing. So first things first, this week, that's why I'm kind of like thinking my journey started yesterday or 2 days ago, because that's when I started using MyFitnessPal. So this week, I'm going to log into MyFitnessPal. So I put in my weight, I put in my goal weight. It told me the amount of calories I want to eat. My average calories are going to be just about 1,400 calories. I am fairly active. Normally, I don't love MyFitnessPal, to be honest. I don't love the idea of like counting your calories, but I do think you need to start somewhere. And if you don't know how many calories you're supposed to consume, like how can you reach your goal if you don't know how to get there? So definitely taking the time to either download something like MyFitnessPal or MyFitnessPal, because it's free, and using it as a tool. It's free and it's right at your fingertips, and it is very helpful. So this week I'm just trying to log on my food, and I'm just getting a grasp of like the foods that I normally eat and how many calories everything is. And it's actually been really helpful, and I feel like I already know a little bit more. I'm really just using it this week so I can get familiar with it. Moving forward, I would love to try to convert my calories into a point system. So there was a YouTuber on here. She doesn't really record any new videos. She hasn't posted anything in a long time, like a year. But her name is Liesl James, and I really loved her idea. It's kind of like Weight Watchers, where every 100 calories equals 1 point. And to me, that just like makes sense. It's like, it's easy to be like, oh, a banana is just roughly 100 calories. And that way you're not sitting there like, okay, a banana, 123 calories. I need to have 25 more calories. Like that's a little like obsessive behavior, and I don't find that to be healthy for me. So I have always tried to not count my calories until now, because I am, this is different circumstances. What I don't love about MyFitnessPal is for them, it's like every calorie is a calorie. It's just like everything is equal. When you're talking about calories that you consume, that's not true. There are some foods out there, take for instance a banana. Like a banana is the same amount of calories. It's like about 120 calories as like, I don't know, a friggin' Skinny Cow ice cream cone. You're going to tell me that a banana and a Skinny Cow ice cream are like the same? Because they're not. Like that's not equal. But in MyFitnessPal, they are. In fact, I think a banana probably might even have more sugar, which is outrageous. Don't take that. Who knows? To me, any diet that tells you that fruit has too much sugar is lying. Nobody ever got fat from fruit. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it. I believe that 100,000%. That's never gonna change for me. But yeah, so to me, a calorie isn't just a calorie. Like, they're not all equal, and they do different things, and that's what I feel, that's where MyFitnessPal kind of falls short for me. So I would love to be able to get familiar enough with my calories that I could keep a point system. So basically when I do that, yes, 100 calories equals 1 point. I'm going to be trying to eat 14 points a day. And for me, that just is an easier number to process than 1400. That's like, that to me is like 1400, that's humongous, but it's like, it's really not. It is a lot of food, don't get me wrong. You have to eat a lot of food to kind of lose weight and to feel that happen and build muscle and in the healthiest way possible. So after this week, I'm going to try to convert to that. And then even further, when I'm doing that point system, I'm going to really try hard to do a little bit more research on, the percentages of fats, proteins, and carbs. So kind of like a macro system, if you will. Still kind of counting my points, but like the points just allow you to like round. It allows you to like round down and up. So it's not like rigid, and it's just like a lot more intuitive eating, which is what I'm trying to sustain, because you want something that you're going to be able to do up until the very end. So that's what I've been doing for my food, and that's like the process that I'm going towards. But like, Rome wasn't built in a day, and you cannot do it overnight. My boyfriend keeps telling this to me all the time because I'm like, I'm not seeing any results. And it's like, Caitlin, you just started like literally yesterday. You can't expect to see results overnight. You just can't. You have to take those baby steps. You have to put in the time, and it will pay off. I'm really hopeful. I feel great, honestly. Like, already, it's only been like a couple days, and I've been like eating good. I've been really, really upping my water. That's been obviously super helpful for me. And I've been exercising like every single day. Definitely doing like at least one thing for me, exercising. So that was another thing that I'm going to talk about. I also have a planner. I can't insert sound effects for some reason in my video, so that was mine right there. And yeah, in my planner, I don't get crazy with this because I do allow myself to kind of have like a flowing schedule. However, with my planner, I do like a rough thing of like what I need to do that week. There's like I have a thing for like errands, which I'll be like grocery shopping on this day, and like prepare your grocery list this day, because to me, it's like the grocery store, huge thing. I need to buy the groceries so that I can eat the right food. Because if I just don't have food at home, I'm going to order out, and like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be ordering out. I'm like over it. I have like a section down here that says focus, so I made 3 goals for myself? Yes. Eat healthy 4 days in a row. That sounds like a pathetic goal, but for me, it really is something, and I'm trying to do it. 4 days on, 1 cheat day. And if that doesn't work, then yeah, I'll cut it back. 5 days in a row. Maybe next week I'll try 5 days in a row. But for right now, Rome wasn't built in a day, and we're building these new habits, and they do take a little bit to form, to feel natural. So let's give it some time. And then I also have Log MyFitnessPal every day, which I've been doing great with. And my last one is workout 5 days a week, plus 2 yoga classes. So I really want to be working out, moving my body every day. But like I said, my schedule doesn't always allow for that. So that's where it can get like teeter-tottery. And like, I'm also like really intuitive. I like to listen to my body. My barre studio has been doing a sparkle challenge, and it's super fun. It's like 30 days, seeing how many classes you can take. So like, normally when we're not doing this challenge, if I wanted to do 3 barre classes, which I do a week, 2 cardio classes, which I do a week, and then 2 yoga classes, I would just kind of like do those on my own time. Never yoga or barre, but like cardio, I would do a HIIT class like by myself. That I feel comfortable doing that. But as far as like everything else, I like to take class because I just feel like, yeah, I work so much harder when it's somebody else telling me what to do. I don't know why, I just do. With the Sparkle Challenge, I haven't been doing those classes like on my own, so I don't want to be working out or not getting a sticker, which is silly, but it's, that's my truth, and here we are. So made it until the end. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed what I had to say today about counting calories and where I'm at with it, where I want to be with it, and yeah, maybe you're in between where I'm at and this video helped you. Maybe this is new information, something you've heard before, but I said it in a different way. So if you find this to be helpful at all in any kind of way, let me know, and until the next time, I'll see you later. Bye.